in Moscow. They have the Nolan, who, by the way, does not have the CC immunity on his ult since it was removed a few patches ago. And they also had the Aurora, who is also a very immobile option for a mage. But again, she's really strong. So maybe the Saber has been picked, seeing all these options. And it's possible that it's just a pocket pick coming out from the side of Special Grade just to throw off the side of MAAF in the draft and in the game as well, smiling.
I do agree, and the fact that Team Muff, went in the final pick with that Jawhead is quite surprising too. Come on, Jawhead, the roam is quite handy, but it's just that there is no front laner, but that Jawhead is going to make sure to, pick off a lot of heroes in the fight. Just 1v1 situation, Jawhead definitely going to win. And yep, welcome to the
I think
land of Dawn, guys. We
you
are
just noticed
here.
that.
No, did I miss something?
Smiling, did you just notice that?
No, you will have to
Well, the
make me
Grok
notice.
actually tried to freeze the lane and he made a slight mistake over there. The mid lane minion still ended up going in front. And meanwhile, we can see this Joyd actually slithering into the jungle of the Saber. He's already finding himself in hot water this early on. Joyd burns his flicker, and that will be a flicker down for the side of Mark, but it's really low HP on the Saber right now. The good thing is that his roamer and his mage will be able to come there for backup right away. Nolan not in a very good position over there, smiling.
Yep, Willow was there to steal, but that Vexana definitely knew that Willow is going to be there, and it was good to caught off in the map. So I think so far they are doing good. They are focusing on the farm. The fact that Saber needs to farm up quite quick, that level 4 is quite important for the Saber, and yep, that Saber is level 4. But the point here is Moscow has the Purify, so using that ultimate on Moscow is not really going to come in handy. There are other options. You can definitely go in for Nolan, locking out that Nolan, and Jawhead is the possibility. But yep, the first turtle is going to be up in let's just say less than 23 seconds. And right now, I don't think I was expecting a fight on the goal lane, but I think right now they're just going to make sure that the goal lane is that farm quietly because they are going to march towards the turtle, and we might see a first skirmish coming in through the turtle side.
Well, that is
Wow.
very bad. This is the Aurora caught off in a very sketchy position. Angry Cat taken down by the Khalid. That'll be the first blood going over to the side of Special Grade. No, not really a good, engagement. Not really a good rotation coming out from the side of Marf right there. But the Nolan is also being zoned out by the Grok. So this will be an easy, uncontested first turtle for Special Grade. Not Things are not looking good for the side of Marf smiling.
Yep, and in the top, we can see that Moscow was forced to retreat just by that Nathan. Nathan is going to be a huge plus point, to be honest, in the late game. That Nathan is going to melt down everyone just knowing that there is Rock in the front lane. But there comes the spear. There is Nathan using the ultimate just to zone out, but will be caught off guard by the Joyd, and Joyd will make sure that Nathan is taken down. I mean, the timing was perfect, but the backup coming in by Team Marf was so good that the Nathan was taken down. So far, I think the both the teams have quite an equal amount of goal, maybe just a few hundreds or change. But yeah, there is that Khalid zoning out. We might possibly see another skirmish coming, but that Vexana will use the flicker just to escape. And the fight is not definitely going to stop there. Is it there? I think again, Nolan might be in trouble. Not really. Saber just retreats at this point.
Well, that was honestly a really funny fight over there because if you notice, the Vexana flickered back. So Jawhead ended up throwing his own Edith behind, which also messed up the Khalid's engage. It was just such a funny domino effect to notice over there. But I guess that's what it is. And there we can see a lot of gold side pressure coming in from Special Grade. It's all these people going under the turret. Saber going in with the triple sweep, but Jawhead going in with the unstoppable force as well. That will be two really big ultimates used up, but not really a lot of impact because both sides played it off so well. Honestly, it's just like there was a dive. The dive was denied, but Special Grade also made sure to not lose too many resources in that fight. Grog being engaged on a bit, but there's no follow up really to be made here. Smiling.
I mean, that Saber did use the ultimate that the Purify actually came in quite handy for that Moscow. So this time the second turtle is up, and we might possibly see a fight there because this time Team MAAF has decided to go in for the turtle, and they actually managed to get. But Khalid might be quite in trouble. Vengeance will be used out. Ultimate will be forced out. Vexana also using that ultimate set just to zone them out. And that was a good retreat. I like how, special grade are engaging when they know they can, go in for the engage and retreating at the perfect time. This is where you know that the team is not going to throw the game.
Well, for sure. But one thing I've noticed is that both sides are really just ditching the far lane for whatever objective is coming on. That's how important the turtle buff really is in this fight, because now it lasts for the whole match. You can't really afford to miss out on these turtles. Even if you lose a side lane turret, the side lane turret doesn't matter as much as getting that turtle at this point. With lot of damage being laid on to Sunsin over there, he goes down, and Cube just might be next for the side of Marv. Really good engage coming out for them. And Special Grade, meanwhile, trying to get revenge. They're going all in on Akatsuki in the far lane. And this could be a really good setup for them. But Akatsuki has cleared out most of the lane. So it will be a huge advantage for the side of Marv, since they're able to get two tier 1s, and especially that mid lane tier 1, which really impacts the map. The blue buff will now be open for invades and camp for the side of Marv. Again, another engage. Kyrie being taken down by the Nolan over there. Good throw by the Jawhead, but Khalid probably needs to back off over that. Default not in a very good position. Neo tries to go for the pin down, but Groff will have that force of nature passive right up, smiling.
Yep, I mean, just leaving that mid tier open is basically opening the whole map to the enemy team at this point. Right now, we can see the team MAAF have caught up, and they are doing quite good on the map rotation, the team rotation. They are making sure that the Moscow has the advantage, and the third turtle is up, and they might possibly go in for the turtle. The Jawhead right now is completely zoning out the team special grade. There is Khalid to provide the vision, but right now Khalid might be too deep in because his teammates are going to take time to retreat. There goes Edith with the flicker. There goes Nolan with the ultimate, but Edith might possibly be in trouble and will be taken down by that. Nathan and Jawhead also will go down. There is that killing spree coming in for Nolan. Double kill just for what? Two. I mean, the Hyper is down, the Tank is down, and the Turtle might be quite easy. There is Aurora to zone out, but how long will she survive? I mean, Nathan is quite right there. He should have gone for that. Nolan, which was actually a huge important point, but I don't know. Who's clearing the minions in the mid?
Well, honestly, this was a really good fight for Special Grade, but what turned it around was really that amazing setup, with the frigid glacier coming in from Angry Cat, as well as the follow-up coming up from Willow. Because honestly, one thing that really sets Nolan apart from all other assassins is that he's not just an assassin; he's also a skirmisher, in the sense that he can get into these team fights and deal so much area damage. He kind of classifies, he's in a class of his own, in even the assassin class. It's a really good pickup coming up from Marv, and they really know how to exploit every part, every aspect of the Nolan kit, honestly, smelling.
Yep, that is true actually. And I like how Team MAF is focusing on all the objectives as well. I mean, they've taken the first inhibitor from all the three lanes. They are going for the push. They are going for the turtle. They managed to get the two turtles. They have the 3K goal lead as well. And right now we can see they are going in for that bot tier as well. We can see that Aurora is there. Nolan is there as well as Edith. And it's just Khalid right now. Will Khalid be off guard? Caught off guard? Not really. Khalid will just be forced to retreat using that ultimate. I mean, it's quite easy for Khalid to, clear out the lane, but the damage coming in from Nolan is so high that Khalid will just have to use vengeance to retreat at that point.
Well, honestly, it looked like eating sand over there was not enough for Khalid, so he popped off his vengeance as well. And meanwhile, the bot side is really being pressured hard by Marv. They're really showing why they're the veterans in this game, and Special Grade are the new players, the challengers. They're trying to challenge the status quo, but default will not survive that challenge as he's taken down really swiftly. Kyrie there in the bush waiting for Katsuki's engage. He won't be able to find anything, but will be forced to back off over there. Marv just might get this Lord completely uncontested right now. Akatsuki popping off the ultimate. As we all know, Edith does a lot of damage to the Lord, so they're able to melt this objective down really fast. Especially great, not looking too good right now. There is a 4,000 gold difference, and I'm not really sure about which side of the map should Marv really be concentrating on. But if you ask me, in my personal opinion, they've done a good job on the bot side. It's about time they went to the top side and focused on it again like they were in the early times of the game. Kyrie over there going for that engage, finds the jawhead out in the open, but he will be taken down as well. You know, this is kind of looking bad for Akatsuki, going for that crazy engage on Sanson as well. Sanson taken down. Moskov coming in to finish off that engage completely. Neo is honestly doing such a phenomenal job this game with all his follow-up, and Angry Cat as well. The backliners coming in from Mark really know their job, they know what they're doing, and they are doing it at exactly the right time. Neo on the bot side smiling.
Yep, Neo on the bot side dealing so much damage that I think the first main inhibitor tier from the bot will actually be taken down. Although in the mid the guard was off, but yeah, the minions will be defended because it's just the first lot. They can try the defense. But Team Maf right now are making sure the positioning is so well that they can go in. But there goes Khalid with the flicker ultimate. Will he be able to catch the Moscow? Not really, because there is Aurora, there is Nolan, just making sure that Khalid is taken down with that Nathan as well going down quite low. Jawhead will be forced to retreat. I mean, come on, two members down, three surviving. That is quite a plus point. So retreat sounds good to me. But yeah, right now Team Maf are having the map control. They have the whole situation under control. They are trying to bait out the mid because it's again 3v4 situation. Joy is still coming from the top, but Grok just trying to stop those minions off. Saber will be caught almost off guard, forced to retreat at this point. I think with the second lot coming up, they are actually pressuring a lot. They have the dominate domination in this game. They have the uh, full map under control. So I think with the second lot, they might actually go in for the end. It's only the matter of fact that Team Special Grade at this point make a good defense set. They make sure that right now they're not overextending or engaging, just staying near the base and making sure that they clear out. Lord is the only option for them, to be honest.
Well, I don't think the Lord seems like a good option for the side of special grade either right now, because you can see this is what the Jawhead really does. He has so much map pressure. They have to respect the fact that the Jawhead and the Edith as well could be camping in any of these bushes and pick off anybody who decides to go for a bush check. So it's all on Kyo to, find these places. But he as well is finding some difficulty. No, Akatsuki might be able to find Kairi Oya, and everybody from Mark jumps in. Nolan getting godlike over there. Kyo forced to use the wild charge to get out. That is such a horrible decision made by Kyo. He did not check the right bush, but special grade are still able to make some gains from this by managing to push the top side. A responsive rotation is coming out from Marv, but the recalls have been made. Khalid was there on the back watch. He was looking for the flank coming out from Marv. Duba checking the bush, making sure that default is, spotted out, but actually he's already backed off. So this will be such a good. Honestly, the thing is, the responses coming out from special grade aren't bad either at this stage of the game. They're making a few mistakes here and there, but they're still able to get small wins like these top turrets. Though it probably won't be enough to win this game at this point, because the enhanced Lord will be marching down smiling.
Yep, the enhanced Lord will be marching down on the Kyrie right now. With that Saber pick, is it actually a good decision going with a Saber jungler? Is my question, because Saber is going to just pick off one of the heroes, and so far we can see that it's hard for Saber to just make sure go diving in and picking off heroes. But there comes another team fight, and Vexana will make sure the Jawhead is down. Nolan will make sure that three members versus two down. It's going to be a hard if it's coming in just because it's Saber and Nathan alone themselves. A flicker coming in by that Aurora, making sure that the Glacier is there, and a double kill for Nolan. That was a complete wipe out with the victory going in for Team Marv.
Well, this is quite the crazy fight that came out from MAAF, and they were able to finish off the Crystal in just a matter of seconds with that last engage. Really good game coming out from MAAF. Honestly, they really showed the side of special grade that they